think the only... Oh, this song also sucks. What a shit song I don't like to listen to. It's just crap. Sorry. But yeah, this one doesn't do that, where one of them is green. The only other one that didn't so far was the Disney one on PS2. I also think the doubles count separately. So like before, if you had a double and you didn't get both of them, it would just be a fail. But in this one, I think they do count separately. So if you only get one and not the other, you'll at least get score for the one that you did hit. Oh, here it comes. It's going to be a timed glass shatter. Shattering glass at 1/4 after 1. Or whatever the hell the song is. Whoop. That was not a double. I guess that's kind of what makes the chain parts more difficult, is that they're all the same color. Like you'll see that like usual, the half beats are different colors so that you can see them as such. But I think during chain they're just all the same color and like animating it the same way. So it does trip you up a wee bit. Everyone was staring at my steps in awe? What a kind thing to say. Are we... No, we still have a couple more, I think. Okay, yeah. So we have a couple more licensed songs before we're out of that category. Another thing this one is doing differently is it's not like the text color on the list isn't different like in the different categories. That being like licensed, originals, and unlocked used to be different colors before. This one, they're just all white. They're still separated, like as you saw, it was going in alphabetical order until it was the end of the alphabet and then starting anew. So you can tell where the categories are. I also don't really like this song. It's just a bit boring. And the sounds aren't particularly, like, enjoyable. I'm really shitting on a lot of the songs in this one, huh? Despite liking this DDR and the way it feels, it's just like, some of the songs are just songs I don't like. Like this part just sounds bad. It's just not a good sound. Oh yeah, let's do more of this part. I wonder if I could have done this one on expert. Like I was pretty confident that I could do a majority of them on expert, because when I was playing the club mode, I would be doing well enough that it would go up to expert mode, but I wouldn't necessarily be losing. It would be harder for sure. Whoops. Screwed up my 100 combos. This will not be a full play. Oh, that song almost had me bored to tears. Just a boring song. Like some of the a lot of the licensed music, it doesn't feel dancey enough. I like some of them, even if they aren't dancey. It's just like not a whole lot of dancey stuff in here. At least in these licensed songs. See, this is a bit more dancey. Listen to that beat, that's fun. I'm trying to get drinks in between. But the game loads so fast. I gotta remember, I should be sipping when it's auto-saving. Just kidding, we won't be listening to Rio by Duran Duran. And that's for the obvious reason that's come up twice before throughout the series of that song got this video blocked in all territories. Usually it's just Russia and Belarus. And if you're curious as to which song got it blocked in Russia and Belarus, that would be So Fine by Sean Paul this time. There's always at least one that Russia does not like. But this time it is the Duran Duran song that the world does not like. Or at least likes so much that it doesn't want me using it in my crappy videos. Which is fine. Unlike previous times I've had to cut out a song, I don't really like this one. I just don't really like Duran Duran. At some point during this dance, I talk about how sometimes the end of the combo times well with the song to have a sort of climactic finish, which is cool. Otherwise, you're not really missing much. You can still see the arrows here, I just have to remove the song. And yeah, if you've been watching this series, thank you so much for doing so, and I'm sorry if it was a little strange that episode 1 and then episode 3 came out without the 2. That's because YouTube did not tell me this was blocked, and usually I leave the VOD up to sort of gauge what songs will be blocked, and then I can sort of, head that off at the pass, but it also just didn't tell me any of that. YouTube has just not communicated to me at all that this song was a problem. So I found this a little bit late, but it is fixed now, and thank you for your patience. Oh yeah, now's the time for the sip. This is where the lag in gameplay is. Now let's go. I'm the dance master, it has been established. In one of the previous ones where I was playing an off-sync game, I remember complaining about it. I was saying like, man, I look like I'm really bad at DDR because of how poorly it's reading my inputs. And someone commented like, yeah, this game is broken. I'm sure you're better than this. I'm like, I appreciate that so much. I hope that particular commenter, I'm sorry I forgot. I read the comment a long time ago, what your name was. I hope you're watching this and seeing that, yes, I'm okay at DDR. I also like Sean Paul, he's cool. Well, I mean, I like the songs I've heard of his. I don't know if he's cool. I don't know if he's problematic now, like everyone else is. I'm gonna have to look up Sean Paul problematic question mark, or is he still legit? Or has he just still been getting away with it? This is a fun song. This song could be harder. And I mean, there is an expert, but I have a feeling the expert's going to be a lot harder. Like, it's going to follow that, like, that really skippy beat in the background. And I have a feeling I won't be able to catch up, like, keep up with it. But this stuff right here, this spacing, this is good pacing. $205 combo. Did I miss anything, or was that a full combo? That feels like a full combo. I think that's like the average amount of notes in a standard song of that length. Oh yeah, full combo, baby. This is definitely the best I've ever done. This is hardware and like software speaking, this might be the best performing DDR. So I actually look as good as I am in this one. Oh yeah, wasn't this like wasn't this song used in like L'Oreal commercials a lot or something? Like a women's hair product commercial? I feel like I remember that. This would have been a long time ago when, you know, TV was relevant. Showing my age a bit here. If my, you know, my performance talking about sciatica wasn't showing my age enough. Oh, we're doing the perfect thing again. It's cool that it's not like all the time. It's just like, hey. Oh. I'm smoking hot. Maybe that's why I like this announcer. I feel like he's not just complimenting my like abilities, but also my appearance as well. And you know what? I appreciate the pick me up. Thank you. That was a nice chain, wasn't it? Cool. I think that like explosion noise at the end means I did a full combo. Because I don't think that like... I don't think that happens at the end of every song. Oh yeah. Double A full combos. Getting those sips in. Another song I don't really care for. I don't, despite liking the song Hey Soul Sister, I don't really like the, like, Soul Sister kind of sound. Call me a racist if you want, I just don't like the way this kind of music sounds. This is not a genre that I can vibe with. Whoop. It's a real bummer that playing this mode doesn't fill up the dance meter, like the unlock meter. You can only do that in club mode. Because I feel like we're probably doing enough songs to fill up the rest of the meter. Oh yeah, Anime Girls for a soul song. I think it's gonna do it again. You ready for some Anime Girls? Nothing says classic old soul songs quite like Anime Girls. Well, that last part trips me up a little bit. Sister Sledge. Bit of a gross name too. Sledge. It doesn't sound nice. Alright, can we get away from this song now? I don't really like the sound of it. Maybe it's because I don't have any sisters, I can't relate to it. I don't have any brothers either. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is take a quick commercial break. As is customary when we switch between categories. If you're watching this live or on YouTube, thank you for doing either. If you subscribe to YouTube or Twitch, you'll be able to watch me stream live. Lately, I've been playing Aliens Dark Descent, and I'm going to try to stream that to completion. I don't just stream dancing games, I of course stream all sorts of stuff that I enjoy playing. The Twitch channel doesn't keep videos or anything, so Anything like stream archives do get put up on YouTube and stay there. Episodic stuff like Derek Revolution will be uploading over time, as well as a whole bunch of other series and anime stuff and action stuff and all sorts of fun stuff. So if you had to choose one, I'd prefer you choose the YouTube, because you get everything on YouTube and only live streams on Twitch. I do watch both chats with Restream, so anytime you join, whether it's a chill stream where I'm not really talking, or it's a series stream like this where I make content out of it, I'm always happy to respond to anyone that comes into chat. If I do another season of Derek Revolution, I will be happy to have any encouragement, and I will of course always take requests if you have any songs you'd like me to do from that particular game. Although it will just be getting more obscure in the future, so hard to say. Anyways, that is the commercial break, and also an opportunity to reset my capture card in case it is starting to lag behind from extended play. So now we're going to do A Geisha's Dream Roughage Remix, and Naoki and Smile DK, two good names. I don't know how hard these ones are going to be, because I think a lot of these are unlocked. Like, you'll see new. So even though they say new, sometimes they show up in like club mode and don't count as like being completed. Oh, look at these visuals though, that's cool. Love this. I'm going to focus though, because I think this might be a tough one. Oop. It was not a double. Damn, what a fun song. The little fast parts there, I feel like might have been a little off. But otherwise, that's a good song. It is cool to listen to. It is a nice song. It's very dancey, very well-paced. A Geisha's Dream might be like a top-tier song on this playlist. It's very butterfly. Again, it does not put the particularly hard songs at the bottom. It is in alphabetical order, so this might be tough. Should I maybe set it to basic? I'll try. My legs are getting a little sore already. Like I said, I just started a new job, which are longer shifts, and I'm on my feet just as much. Alright, focus up. Alright, when are you gonna start pushing my shit in? Alright, I screwed it up real bad at the end there. I think the mat was getting a little out of my sensor zone. But I still feel pretty good. Oh, 19 misses. I don't feel very good looking at that. I do feel better looking at that A. I feel like I did okay at Afronova. I'm glad I didn't set it to the lower difficulty. That was fine where it was. Alright. Spin it. Curry up. Well, that's a cool picture. Very cool dude. Kind of looks like a Barack Obama. Ooh, that was a toughie. But that was fun. That was a fun toughie. Recenter my camera a wee bit. Hope you can see my dangling headphones cord there. I'm not doing a good job of... I feel like every time I adjust my camera, nothing happens. Because I'm like trying to turn it and it just like falls back into place because it's a little too stiff. Whew. I think this is one of the full version songs. You know, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the full version ones? I think they're at the very bottom. I don't want to spoil too much. Full version. Okay, so there's 3 of them. Let's Get Away, Dreaming Can Make a Wish Come True, and Private Eye. Those will be songs I skip, because we have the full versions to do. Damn, there's a lot to go, huh? So we're not going to do this one, because we have the full version. We move on to this one, though. The W featuring Rita Bordeaux. I thought it was saying the with featuring. This sounds like a Terra song. I think there's a Terra song coming up next, but it's one of those ones where it sounds like an anime opening. I'm so ready. Oop, lost the beat there. Okay, hold on. Screw up a lot there. Cool. That's an alright song too. Alright, turn camera slightly, hold it please. I don't want to touch the top of my camera because when I do it turns on a floodlight, which would really like light up the dance area quite a bit, but it's a very blinding light, and even if it's in my peripherals, it sucks. It gives me a headache. Give you a little example of what happens if I touch the top by accident. Sure, it makes it bright, but now it's like in front of me and blasting my eyeballs. So I leave it off. Alright, this is a Terra song. Now we are out of the licensed music, it's going to be a completely different vibe. What the hell did you call it? Is it not called Terra? What did you just say? Hey, we're reusing assets from Geisha's Dream because this is a very Japanese sounding song. Whoop. Took me a moment to recover from that. Was not expecting that. This is a song that probably did not come up in club mode, so my experience of it is gone. Whew. It's a fun song. Fun song. I'm just growing increasingly tired. My stamina needs to come back, and this is how I'm doing it. In the Zone is next. On difficult. I think this one's a little tough. I think this one might be a little hard to follow. Oh, look how cool this is. Look at basketball. This song isn't as sharp as I thought. I think maybe I played on expert in club mode, and that's why I remember it being a little difficult. Whoop. Whoop. Lost the beat. Whew. I'm only slightly in the zone based on that performance. I think my zoning could have been a little better. Only a B. This is another one I have a full version of, I believe. It was Dreaming Can Make a Wish Come True. Well, I screwed that up. Let's Get Away and Private Eye. So I'm skipping this. We're gonna do Magic Parade. This is a song that's pretty cool. The visuals are a bit trippy too. I like these spooky, creepy guys.
Relax.
Oh, I'm relaxed.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's impressive. 50 combos. Let's chain. Super chain. Nobody can dance like you. 100 combos. Now that's impressive. Holy smokes! Start the chain. That's impressive. 200 combos.
Well, that song does a lot of trippy, like kind of back and forth beat stuff. Because I just like that song, I was able to sort of do it well. Oh, it's a full combo. Never mind, I didn't do it sort of well. I did it excellently. But yeah, it's not a hard beat to follow, despite the tricks that others like. Despite doing tricks that other songs will do that'll trip me up.
Select difficulty.
I don't recognize this song at all.
Let's check this one out. On the night of a still wind,
It must be a later unlock that I just don't remember.
relax.
So I will focus to do it well.
Enjoy.
It's a cool beat. I like me a buzzy sound.
Start the chain. Super chain. Ah, yeah.
A little tricky.
That's unbelievable. Start the chain. That's unbelievable. You have talent.
I think when I miss an arrow, it makes the background slightly fuzzy, which is kind of cool.
I believe in your spirit. Let's chain. Super chain.
Ooh, that really is a song that does not give you a lot of breathing room.
Stage clear.
Even like the slower parts, you're still like kind of focusing on getting the timing of it right, because it's slightly tricky. Fun song though. Oops, I stepped on that button by accident. Let's go ahead and hit on it again.
Everyone was just
So yeah, the PS4 mouse, or the PS4 dance mat is pretty much the same layout, except with the X and circle swapped, the triangle and square available, and of course the PlayStation home button in the middle. It's also, I feel like the previous one, the like stepping areas were more squared off and like tiled in a way, whereas I feel like it's, I mean, it's still the same, but it just feels a little more vague.
select difficulty.
All right, one-sided.
This one out. One-sided love.
It is kind of cool that he says the name of the song beforehand too. They didn't put that much work into any of the previous ones, I don't think.
Here we go.
Oh, we're starting with a chain, huh?
Let's chain. Super chain. Nobody can dance like you. This party's heating up. You're the master. Let's chain 100 combos.
Oh, what do you mean? I was doing so well.
That's impressive. Let's chain 50 combos.
Whoops, screw up the last part. Oh,
Stage clear.
I definitely feel my left calf is it's gonna burst out of my skin soon, I think.
Everyone is just staring.
But if there's no pain, there's no gain.
at all.
Or sometimes there's just pain and no gain, which I hope is not the case here. Once again, we are skipping Private Eye because we have a full version at the end, and moving on to Rescue Me. Naoki feature Fracas.
Great track.
It's probably not how it's pronounced, but that's more fun.
Rescue me. Get set. Here we go.
I feel like the licensed songs are a lot easier than like anything else. Nope. A little hard to keep up with some of that. I wonder if it's because, like, hey, casual players will enjoy this licensed music because it is the music they heard on the radio. Where it's like, but the people that don't really care for those songs are going to be better players, probably. So we'll make their songs a bit harder. Not a full combo though, because I done goofed it up a little bit in there. Oh, my room is warming up. It is winter right now. Like I said, I'm streaming on Christmas Eve. However, my room shares a wall with a non-insulated out exterior room, so it gets quite chilly in here, especially at night. Well, pretty much all the time, just especially at night. However, because I'm playing DDR, it is still turning into a sauna. Euro style.
Relax. Here we go.
Let's chain.
That's incredible. Super chain.
That was not a double. I got swindled by the chain.
Holy smokes! 50 combos! Let's chain! Super chain!
Couldn't trip me up that time, I saw it coming. Fool me once. Ooh. And then trip me up a little bit afterwards.
Stage clear.
Excuse me, rhythm. I didn't consent. Alright, that is the end of drink one. I feel like we still have quite a bit left to go, so I'm going to slide it and grab the next hydration.
Select music.
Alright, next hydration is just a regular old water bottle. Nothing fancy. Although it is in my pretty pink flowery water bottle. I guess we don't have a whole lot longer to go. Let's open this bad boy though.
Seasons.
When I got this nice water bottle,
Enjoy.
I was with my previous partner, and she also got it because she liked it. She's like, oh, I do like that. I wonder if she threw it out after we broke up. Something to wonder.
Nobody dance like you.
I mean, she is a bit, well, she was a bit emotionally impulsive. But I wonder if it would be so much to discard a perfectly good water bottle. I'm still using it and it works. It's been my work water bottle since then. That was many years ago. It is a good water bottle. What a waste to be to throw it out. This is a fun song.
Start the chain. That's absolutely incredible.
Nice pacing. Nothing too tricky.
You're amazing. Let's chain.
That tricked me up a little bit. Whoop.
Nobody can dance like you. 50 combos. You're smoking hot.
Those like rapid parts, I felt like the arrows had one more beat than the song actually had. It might have just been the way I was interpreting it, but it threw me off a little bit.
You are the dance master.
I am still a master of my craft, however. Suck that water down. Alright, now we're sharing the love with Brand of Birch.
Let's check this one out.
I guess I'm not going to step on circle nearly as much as I thought I would. To confirm.
Ready.
I wonder if maybe I was more used to X being on the right side and I was doing that more frequently with the older ones.
Start the chain. Nobody can dance like you. 50 combos.
Another fun one. Trip me up a little bit. I wonder if you can just turn off the, oh no, it would have been like game modes or something. Like just turning off the chain mechanic. Because sometimes it does just genuinely throw me off when I can't see the color difference. And it seems a bit unfair that it's like, hey, we made all these the same color for a bit. Oh, you missed one? And that's just how it is.